I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coat sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah, put it in the water tonight.
BK to Cal. Shawnee, bring up our chat, brah. What are you doing, man? We started on time just for you to be behind.
Look, something has to go wrong. We can't have a perfect show.
Kai Bronco wants to eat a llama and has about a little bit of horse head too, Kai, on the side. To Cal, look at the new and improved murder board.
Very nice.
I'm loving it. It looks very Garbage Pail Kiddish.
What's it say?
So it says murder board.
Yeah,
it says murder board. And then like it's got all the weapons, which is the perfect ingredients for a murder board. Oh my God, I bet everybody's super surprised, boo. We're starting on time tonight. Brendan Abels is here, and he ain't never seen a Chris eat a horse head.
Yay, Brendan's here. Yay!
BK is in the hizzy, so, and you can have it your way at BK to Cal.
Yeah, BK's up.
Fuck yeah, he is. And so is Kai Bronchios, and Timmy jumped in there for a half a second. So everybody's in there. A lot of XPs going right now. I don't know what the hell the XPs are, but they're going.
What's
so
that?
I have no idea. And not the bees to Cal.
Where's not the bees?
Right there.
I don't have my chat up because I have the murderer up.
Greetings, Kai Bronchios. Not the bees.
Yes.
And the Kai Bronchios.
Lovely Abels.
All right, Shondo. We're ready to kill tonight before replay. We were going to start replay early, but we decided not to. We decided to do Killin first. Why? Because we're here on time and Shawnee isn't.
Yes. Shawnee made us late for once.
Yes.
It was a different guy.
Yeah, I totally made us late. And I made us late by, whoa, would you look at that? A whopping 3 minutes.
Sean, that is 3 minutes that people could have been outside peeing or doing something like getting their greens, getting their drinks. It's Saturday. We're going to sizzle tonight, bro.
Oh, not sizzling yet. We still got like an hour and a half for that.
Yeah. For some reason, we're cutting off homie's head. Oh, Killin first. I thought I missed replay. No, you did not, the bees.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you didn't. So, all right, let's get into it. Because apparently, homie found this dude, and she was loving his story.
Yeah, well, I didn't read the whole thing because I like to leave some of it for
suspenseful.
Yes, I do.
Suspenseful. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I got my glasses on. It's Dean Arnold Corll.
Dean Corll.
And he was born Christmas Eve, 1939, and died August 8th, 1973.
Damn.
I know somebody whose birthday is August 8th.
I thought you were going to say you know somebody.
Not you.
I thought you were going to say you know somebody that died in 1973 after being born in 1939.
No, I don't know this guy.
That's not very many years.
What? 44? No, 34.
Yeah.
34. That's pretty young. Yeah.
Oh, shit, bees. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, man. It's been hot down there, but not now.
Put these glasses on, then I can't read the chat.
Oh, okay. I'll read the chat to you, okay?
All right.
For some reason, everybody's saying that I am number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you will believe what I tell you.
Yeah.
All right.
He was an American serial killer and sex offender who abducted, raped, tortured, and murdered a minimum of 29 teenage boys and young men between 1970 and 1973.
Damn.
That's 10 a year.
Damn.
In Houston and Pasadena, Texas.
Time out. That dude was 34?
Yeah.
Sean, enhance his picture. He looks older than 34.
Well, even yeah.
I mean, it's a blurry ass picture, and I'm not even sure what the hell is he holding.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
Sean, is that the best picture that you can find of him? Try to find a
picture that I sent you, Sean.
Yeah, or get a picture of Steve Carell, because he was really Dean Steve Carell, Sean. He is the coroner. Me gusta comment a llama. Me gusta comment a llama. Oh, timeout. First murder board chant coming in from Attack on Timmy saying Team Chris all the way. That is all. Took out. $1.99. Thanks, dog. Sean, put Attack on Timmy on the murder board next to the knife. You hate when I do what?
I hate when you misquote Timmy. He's always Team Homie.
No, Boo.
Yeah.
It literally said Chris. He changed it.
It's very disrespectful for him to pay $1.99 for you to read it wrong.
He changed it in the middle of
Pretty
me
soon
reading it.
He won't type it at all.
Oh my God.
Nobody wants to be misquoted.
Aku is right. He does look like Shondo. Holy
No,
shit.
not like that other Sean.
Shondo, come on the screen.
The other Sean killer.
Look at Timmy moving up the murder board slowly.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, moving down, moving up. Oh, he moved back up to Cal. I think you watched a video on him a few months ago. Holy
really?
shit. Holy shit.
I never heard of this guy.
Which
is crazy.
He was in The Office, Boo.
The
Office.
No.
Yes, he was.
No.
Steve Carell.
It's nothing like.
Yes.
Steve Carell.
Yep, 100%. He was in The Office. You must respect the Abels. To Cal. Kai Bronchios is moving up to number 1. Yo,
right.
Yeah.
He was aided by 2 teenage accomplices, David Owen Brooks and Elmer Wayne Henley. The crimes, which became known as the Houston mass murders, came to light after Henley fatally shot Coral. Oh, he died and he got killed by his accomplice?
He got killed by Don Henley? Is that what you just said?
No.
Are you sure?
Elmer. Upon discovery, the case was considered the worst example of serial murder in United States history.
Right, but who shot him?
I just said Elmer Henley, one of his accomplices.
Don Henley's nickname was Elmer. It was. Oh my God, Boo. That's how he wrote that song, Living on Tulsa Time.
That's not who sang that.
Yes, it is. The Window Changes.
No.
Let me see some of his other great hits. Dirty Laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coral's victims were typically lured with an offer of a party or a lift to one of the various addresses at which he resided between 1970 and 1973. They would then be restrained either by force or deception, and each was killed by either strangulation or shooting with a .22 caliber pistol.
He got killed by a .22?
Are these glasses Coke bottle?
No.
I'm not wearing them.
Aku said that...
Timmy made fun of him last time I wore them.
Aku said that I need them so I can read. He wasn't saying nothing about yours.
Oh my God. Here. Coral and his accomplices buried 18 of their victims in a rented boat shed. 4 other victims were buried in woodland near Lake Sam Rayburn.
King of all diffs.
Victim. What?
King of all diffs.
Diffs.
King of all diffs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sam Rayburn.
Oh my God.
One victim was
buried. Sam Rayburn was a pitcher for the Tigers.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
One victim was buried on a beach in Jefferson County, and at least 6 victims were buried on a beach on the Bolivar Peninsula.
Oh, yeah, nerd.
Oh, nerd's in here?
Yeah.
Yay!
To count.
Yay! Happy belated birthday.
To count.
Still partying 2 days later.
Oh, yeah.
Brooks and Henley confessed to assisting Coral in several abductions and murders. Both were sentenced to life imprisonment. What?
They wrote country songs.
Who?
Brooks and Henley. Didn't they?
No.
Didn't they write that song, I Got Friends in Low Places?
No.
Well, hold on. I'll think of their hit.
Of
Achy Break Your Heart.
No.
Brooks and Henley wrote, Where Did BK Go?
I don't know.
They wrote, oh my God, I know their song. It's on the tip of my tongue. Brooks and Henley wrote, Brendan's pretty good with this stuff. So is Kai Bronchios. Oh my God, what was that song that they wrote?
I don't know. I stopped listening to country around that time.
Oh, Brutal knows. Brooks and Henley wrote, oh my God, Boo. Can't think of it. I can hear the song.
Okay.
So.
Coral was also known as the Candyman and the Pied Piper because he and his family had previously owned and operated a candy factory in Houston Heights and he had been known to give free candy to local children.
Oh shit.
I had a shirt when I was little, and it said Pied Piper on it because my uncle at the time worked at a music store called the Pied Piper.
What, okay. What's that got to do with Candyman?
Because he was also known as the Candyman and the Pied Piper.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah.
Timmy was known as the Pied
I wish I
Piper
could find that shirt.
in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Early life. Dean Arnold Corll was born on Christmas Eve in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the first child of Mary Robeson and Arnold Corll. His father was strict with his children, whereas his mother was markedly protective of both her sons. Their marriage was marred by frequent quarreling, and the couple divorced in 1946.
Robeson.
4 years after the birth of their younger son, Stanley Wayne.
Mm.
Mary subsequently sold the family home and relocated to a trailer home in Memphis, Tennessee, where Arnold had been drafted into the U.S. Air Force after their divorce to allow her sons to remain in contact with their father.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what just happened.
Corll was a shy, serious child who rarely socialized with other children, but at the same time displayed concern for the well-being of others. He was also markedly sensitive to any form of criticism or rejection. At the age of 7, he suffered an undiagnosed case of rheumatic fever, which was not recognized until doctors found Corll had a heart murmur in 1950. As a result of this diagnosis, Corll was told to avoid PE classes in school.
Oh my God, lazy.
I had a heart murmur when I was 10, but I think it
Oh my God, I don't even know what that is.
it's just like a little irregular heartbeat.
Oh,
I guess it went away.
well, it's because you hadn't met me yet. Okay.
No,
I call,
hadn't.
yeah, I cause murmurs. Yeah, I do.
Better than murders.
Yeah, I cause murmurs.
Murmurs.
Yeah,
All right.
I did.
Corll's parents attempted reconciliation and remarried in 1950, subsequently moving to Pasadena, Texas, a suburb of Houston. However, the reconciliation was short-lived, and in 1953, the couple once again divorced, with the mother again retaining custody of her 2 sons and briefly residing in a trailer home upon a rural farm while supporting her children via menial employment. The divorce was granted on amicable grounds, and both boys maintained regular contact with their father.
You want to hear my divorce joke?
Yeah.
Since they were out in the country and all this and that, this farmer goes to a lawyer and he says, I want to get me a divorce. And the lawyer says, on what grounds? And he says, I've got about 40 acres. And he's like, no. He was like, no, not that. He was like, do you have a case? And he says, no, I've got a John Deere. And he says, yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, why do you want a divorce? Is she like a nagger? He goes, no, but the baby is, and that's why I want a divorce. Okay.
Following the second divorce, Corll's mother married a traveling clock salesman named Jake John West. The family moved to the small town of Vitter, Texas, where Corll's half-sister Joyce Janine was born. Corll's mother and stepfather started a small family candy company, initially operating from the garage of their home. From the earliest days of the business, Corll worked day and night while attending school. What? I taste blood. I taste blood.
What? Oh my God. You taste blood because Killin with the Abels is on. Cow. Brendan said, did you hear about Stevie Wonder's divorce? He was seeing other people. Cow.
Wow. That's crazy.
Timmy is having dinner or some shit.
I'll allow the burrito this time, but don't remember letting a woman make changes to dinner. I think him and Space Nerd are talking food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's telling Brendan to go home because he's drunk. Well, Brendan is at home. Cow. And he's drinking. So
I'm
it's
hungry.
allowed. Oh my God.
I am.
Well, that's what happens when you eat peaches for dinner.
It was pears
Whatever.
and cottage cheese, and I just had a thing of pistachios.
Ugh.
Corll's mother and stepfather started a Corll worked day and night while attending school. He and his younger brother were responsible for operating the candy making machines and packing the product, which his stepfather sold on his sales route. This route often involved West traveling to Houston, where much of the product was sold.
Rep Ugly said he's a traveling cocksman. He's a traveling cock salesman.
Candy.
Cock.
Fudge.
Knocking door to door.
I wonder what kind of candy it was.
Ooh, fudge. And he was a traveling cock salesman. Oof. Fudge.
It was a joke.
Yeah. You want to buy some fudge?
I haven't had fudge in a while, honestly.
Oof.
No. Somebody was talking about, I think somebody went to Amish country and they were like, yeah, I bought some fudge. And I was like, I have not had fudge forever.
I don't know.
Like chocolate fudge. One of my coworkers makes peanut butter fudge.
I don't know. I pack it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
I am gonna make some.
And I'll pack it for you.
From 1954 to 1958, Coral attended Vitter High School, where he was regarded as a well-behaved student who achieved satisfactory grades.
Oh my God!
As-
Thank you, Timmy.
What?
Pears
and
and
cottage cheese?
Wow! Didn't know homie was a typical suburban soccer mom.
No, not a soccer mom.
Not just yeah, but hell yeah.
What's wrong with that? How is that soccer mom? How is that soccer mom?
Because, boo, that's not even a meal. It's not. First of all.
What I have.
And second of all, people don't eat fucking cottage cheese.
Yes, they do. It's making a comeback.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. In what circle?
Upstairs.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh, I almost threw up thinking about it.
From 1954 to 1958. Oh, yeah. Pearl was also considered somewhat of a loner, although he is known to have occasionally dated girls in his teenage years. In high school, his only major interest was the brass band, which he played trombone.
Rusty.
How did he date girls and be in the band at the same time?
Well, because
that was a joke.
he was giving them rusty trombones.
No, I know what that is because I Googled it once.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm. That's how, boo. He was.
You guys talk all Urban Dictionary.
Who?
You guys.
Who? Who's you guys?
You guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Coral graduated from high school in the summer of 1958. Shortly thereafter, he and his family moved to the northern outskirts of Houston
Bees
so that
is
the family
right.
candy business could be closer to the city where the majority of their product was sold.
Bees is right. Is it Tuggy O'Clock yet?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
Pears
yeah,
and cottage
hell
cheese
yeah,
is
hell
actually
yeah, hell
yummy,
yeah,
says Space Nerd.
Tuggy O'Clock.
I put pepper on mine.
Ugh,
It was good.
gross.
Coral's family opened a new shop, which they named Pecan Prince,
Mhm.
in reference to the brand name of the family product. That's cool.
What?
Pecan Prince.
Well, how the hell would that be in representation of the family?
In reference to the brand name of the family product. They must have sold pecan something.
Yes, bees. So gross.
Mm-mm.
Yes, cottage cheese.
Perry and cottage cheese.
And
That
Randy
is gross.
Callahan. Ugh. Or before, if you have it still in your 20s. Boom.
Or before and after, if you're still
Boom.
in your 20s.
Yeah, told you, boo. Okay, go.
In 1960, at the request of his mother, Coral moved to Yoder, Indiana to live with his widowed grandmother. During this time, he formed a close relationship with a local girl, although he rejected a subsequent marriage proposal she made to him in 1962. Wow, she proposed in 1962?
Wow. That's the way it should be done.
He lived in Indiana for almost 2 years, but returned to Houston in 1962 to help with his family's candy business, which by this date had moved to Houston Heights.
Kahuna Nuts is in the chat. The big kahunas.
Yay.
Boom, Takal. And so is Ikagoo. It's LJ.
Oh.
Ikagoo.
LJ.
Yeah,
LJ
LJ
Lowe.
Lowe, dog. Takal. All the peoples are showing up, boo. All right, let's go. We're getting into this. Steve Carell is a killer, and nobody knew it.
He later moved into an apartment of his own above the shop. His mother divorced West in 1963 again and opened a new candy business, which she named
Same
Coral
dude?
Candy Company. Yes.
Same dude 3 times.
They were divorced, remarried,
Divorce.
and just now divorced, I guess.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the 3rd time. Because she moved to Memphis.
I didn't hear her getting remarried.
She moved to Memphis, then she went back with him, then she moved to another trailer like out west, and then she moved back down to there, and now they're divorced again. 3 freaking times.
I'm surprised because usually those are the relationships that end in murder.
You know what?
can't have.
Nope, didn't end in murder. They had a murder. But not only that, that just goes to show she was DW.
You're baiting me. What's DW?
You know.
No. Oh, I gotcha.
Dick whip.
She opened a new candy business, which she called Coral Candy Company. Her eldest son was appointed vice president of the new family firm, with his younger brother,
Fucking Brendan's on fire.
Stanley, being appointed secretary treasurer. How embarrassing. What?
What
Brendan?
do you call your first wife? Practice. Boom.
Yeah.
To gal.
Practice makes perfect.
Thanks for calling 800. Hell yeah.
The same year, one of the teenage male employees of Coral Candy Company complained to Coral's mother that her son had made sexual advances towards him.
Mm-mm.
In response, she fired the teenager.
Oh my God. He came forward and was like, he tried to get me to eat some hard candy.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That is what happened, huh?
Teenage employee complained to Coral's mother that her son... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it must have been.
That Steve Carell was like making passes on him. He was like trying to like be like, hey, do you like suckers? Suck on this one. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the coral pop to cow? He was probably also like, why don't you put this red hot in your mouth?
Oh, they probably made Tootsie Rolls.
Stop, drop, let it roll. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. And then he was like, to left. Yeah. That's your fault. It really is.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Wow.
I'm not allowed to say I'm hungry.
Hard candy just being like a 92. Tut and cow.
Coral was drafted into the U.S. Army on August 10th, 1964, and assigned to Fort Polk, Louisiana, for basic training.
I bet he was.
He was later assigned to Fort Benning, Georgia, to train as a radio repairman before his permanent assignment to Fort Hood, Texas.
He went from poking to Benning.
According to official military records, Coral's period of service in the Army was unblemished. However, he reportedly hated military service and applied for a hardship discharge on the grounds that he was needed in his family's business. The Army granted his request, and he was given an honorable discharge on June 11, 1965, after 10 months of service.
Kahuna said, my first wife ran off with my best friend.
Oof.
I sure miss him. Boom.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hard Long Candy was my name of my band. First album.
Band's first album.
Hard Long Candy.
I thought that was Timmy's name in high school. That's where I thought you were going.
Oh my God, no.
Well, I thought that's who was saying that.
That would have been Laffy Taffy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or just nerds.
That's Space Nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Reportedly, Coral divulged to some of his close acquaintances after his release from the Army that it was during his military service that he had first realized that he was homosexual and had experienced his first homosexual encounters.
Uh-oh. In the Army?
Yes.
Or in the Navy?
Other acquaintances noted subtle changes in Coral's mannerisms when in the company of teenage males after he had completed his service and returned to Houston, which led them to believe he may have been homosexual.
Yeah. Because it was probably like, hey guys, why don't you come in here and get my newspaper? It sure is hot. I got some popsicles in the fridge.
Fridge.
Yeah.
So juice.
Yeah.
Right. Following his honorable discharge from the
I had an honorable discharge
Army.
last night.
You're
oh
gross.
My God.
You.
What? It was very honorable. I'm just saying.
Coral returned to Houston Heights and resumed the position he had held as vice president of the Coral Candy Company. Coral's former stepfather had retained ownership of the family's former candy business, Pecan Prince, following his divorce from Coral's mother in
Why
1963.
do we keep plugging their candy?
Competition between the two firms was fierce. As had been the case in his teenage years, Coral increased the number of hours he devoted to the candy business to satisfy an increasing public demand for his family's product. Man, this must have been some good candy.
No. Maybe. I don't know.
In 1965, Coral Candy Company relocated to a bungalow on the West 22nd Street, directly across the street from Helms Elementary School.
Wow.
Perfect.
Oh, yep. Let's move across the street
Perfect.
from an elementary.
You just wonder, why does that happen? Why does that line up for him?
Location.
I know, but God knew that would be a bad place for him to
probably wanted that location. So
I know.
Besides, he liked teenage boys, and that was an elementary.
Okay. Coral was known to give free candy to local children, in particular teenage boys.
Fuck yeah, he was.
That must have been close to the middle school then. As a result of his behavior, he earned himself the nicknames of the Candyman and the Pied Piper. The company employed a small workforce, and he was seen to behave flirtatiously towards several teenage male employees. What?
Holy shit. So Nerd said that her husband is on his sixth wife.
Ex-husband.
Yeah, her ex-husband's on his sixth wife. And then LJ said that his sister, his older sister, is on her fourth husband and just crashed their Tahoe in a Jeep chasing him because of cheating.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
People are crazy.
Shawnee's Jizsock is here. Oh my God. I thought we were only going to do this show after Chris was more drunk. Shawnee Jizsock. No.
Yeah.
No. Maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Shawnee Jizsock, don't sweat it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We got to do this first before we do replay.
Coral is also known to have installed a pool table at the rear of the candy factory.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
At the rear of the candy factory where employees and local youths would congregate, typically in the evening, to listen to music and to play pool or penny ante. What's that?
It's like pitching pennies.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's put a pool table in the rear of the candy store where he likes to touch on little boys. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, go.
Why is only whispering about me? Because I think I know who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Go ahead.
I do. In 1967, Coral befriended 12-year-old David Owen Brooks. Oh, wait a minute. In
Hold
1967, wait.
Shawnee.
1967, he was 28 years old, probably 27
Yeah.
years old.
Shawnee, give a shout out to your Jizz Socks, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
Most people lose their socks, Shawnee. Yours turns up in the chat, bro.
Then a 6th grade student and one of the many children to whom he gave free
RTC, my dog. My wife keeps introducing me to her current husband. Should I be worried?
As her current
No.
husband.
Don't.
Yeah.
It's better than that video that we seen. Yeah, we remember that video that we seen. This is my next wife, or how did I go?
This is my current wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
And then those guys kept getting the shit beat out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, don't worry about it, RTC.
When I worked upstairs and I sold marriage licenses, when you would ask them what marriage this is for you, I worked up there for several years, and there were 2 occasions. Listen, what did I say?
When you worked upstairs, there were 2 occasions because you'd have to say, what marriage is this for you?
Yes.
To cow. You didn't think. You thought you had me. Hand me a beer.
Sorry.
No.
Yes, I
no.
get. Yes,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
celebrating. I am celebrating because I told you I can multitask.
I didn't finish the
And
story.
You didn't believe me. I get a beer for that.
There were 2 occasions.
Hold on, give me a beer and then I'll finish listening.
Not until I
hand
finish.
me a beer and I'll finish.
Not until I finish.
If you hand me a beer, I'll finish
No.
listening.
Don't
Come
be
on.
a brat.
I'm thirsty.
There were 2
I'm
occasions.
thirsty.
This is how stubborn he is. This is what
Just
I deal
hand me
with.
a beer.
Nope.
Just hand me a
No,
beer.
because
Just
I
hand me a
was
beer.
telling a story.
Okay, and I'm thirsty, and while you,
Let me
Why you
finish
tell
the
me?
story.
how long is it?
It's 1 sentence.
Okay, go ahead. You could have already had this.
This is a glimpse into how you really are.
Oh my God!
In real life.
This is how you remind
This is
me.
how you really are in real life. You are. You're just like that.
Oh
and
my
it's so
God.
frustrating.
Oh
There
my
were
God!
2 occasions in my many years of working up there where I asked what marriage it was for someone, and the other person was surprised because they had lied.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what happened?
They got into an argument.
Oh shit! So did they
They're
still
like,
get a marriage
they're
license?
like, this is your third marriage. You told me it was your second.
Damn!
And they're like, well, and I'm like,
Damn!
I'll just go over here. For
Did they try to
second.
whisper it? Were they like,
No, I can't remember. I think they saved the
three?
big argument for when they actually left.
Oh my god! And did they still buy the license?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
well, then there you go.
But whether they used it, I don't know.
Right.
Because it voids after 6 days.
This is singly aggressively single lifestyle. Okay, can I have some drink? And you didn't think I could do two things at once, and I just freaking proved it to you.
No, I don't know what you were reading.
Yeah, I was reading it all.
Yeah. What do you want over?
Just whatever. All right, gracias. Takao. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna quit drinking.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? No, you need to still drink. What do you want me to do?
I want you to be supportive.
I just said okay.
Okay.
That's being supportive. Oh my god.
In 1967, Coral, or I already did that. Brooks initially became one of Coral's many youthful companions, regularly socializing with Coral and various teenage boys who congregated at the rear of the candy factory. Come on now.
Reread that.
Brooks initially became one of Coral's many youthful companions, regularly socializing with Coral and various teenage boys who congregated at the rear of the candy factory.
Boom. 92 Candy Factory. Boy, let's go.
Exactly. Ikogi. What's his name?
Ikakogo.
Ekagwit.
Eco.
05.
No, Ecology.
He also joined Coral on the regular trips he took to South Texas beaches in the company of various youths, and later commented that Coral was the first adult male who didn't mock his appearance. I don't know.
Oh.
Whenever,
he didn't make fun of his the way he was dressing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whenever Brooks told Coral he needed cash, Coral gave him money, and the youth began to view Coral as a father figure.
Well, I bet he did.
Upon Coral's urging, a sexual relationship gradually developed between the two. Beginning in 1969, Coral paid Brooks in cash or with gifts to allow him to perform fellatio on the youth.
Holy shit, he paid Brooks and Donna and Johnny Cash?
Coral paid
Brooks and
in
Cash. Johnny
with
Cash.
with gifts.
Wow. To do what?
Gifts.
To do what?
To perform fellatio on the youth. Gross.
So he paid them to blow them.
Yes.
Wow.
They were kids. Kids. In 1969, hang on.
Right, but he was paying to blow them.
Wait. It first said he met him 20 years or 3 years earlier.
Right.
I remember doing the math.
And he was paying to blow them.
So that kid was probably around 15.
That is some straight up
And he was
92 shit,
30.
boo.
Am I doing that right?
I mean, they were getting paid to get blown. And Harry was just blowing people to get a SAG card.
I have to do this.
What?
You had hair coming down out of your hat. You look like an engineer. Stop.
Oh my God.
I don't like that. Stop. Anyway. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What was that? What are you doing? Quit.
Okay, yeah.
Brooks's parents were divorced. His father lived in Houston and his mother had relocated to Beaumont, a city 85 miles east of Houston.
Yeah.
In 1970, when he was 15, I told you, Brooks dropped out of Waltrip High School and moved to Beaumont to live with his mother. Whenever he visited his father in Houston, he also visited Coral, who allowed him to stay at his apartment if he wished.
Oh, I bet he did.
Now, why would you let your 15-year-old go stay with a 30-year-old?
Because the kid was making money.
Later the same year, Brooks moved back to Houston. By his own later admission, Brooks began regarding Coral's apartment as his second home. Yes, I can confirm, Kahuna.
Space Nerd said, did Chris just lean in and smell me?
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
I hate when you start being weird.
I said yes. Oh my God.
By the time Brooks dropped out of high school, Coral's mother and his half-sister, Joyce, had relocated to Manitou Springs, Colorado.
BK caught me.
Colorado.
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 I forget how to
Colorado.
say it.
Colorado.
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 After the failure of her third marriage, my gosh, this lady can't get it right, and the closure of Coral's Candy Company in June 1968.
Which
Wow.
really would have been her fifth marriage because she remarried the dude a couple times.
No, you count that as two.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my gosh. One time when I was selling a marriage license, do you want to know the biggest number of previous marriages?
What's the biggest? 8.
9.
Nuh-uh. 9 fucking people?
Well,
How
so,
old were they?
Listen, it was an old lady, and I said, okay, what marriage is this for you?
Oof.
I said, what marriage is this for you? And she literally goes like this. She goes, and it got so awkward.
Dean.
It got so awkward. I looked at the guy, and I was like, and he was just standing there because he had already went because I asked the guy first. Do you go male, female? So I was waiting. And finally, I said, do you need a minute? Because it got really awkward and I got nervous and I just said, do you need a minute? And I kind of like giggled a little bit just to break the silence because I was nervous. And you know what he said? He said she had a heat stroke a while back, so she has a hard time remembering. So she had married one guy twice. She was widowed twice.
She had more than a heat stroke.
So she was widowed. Let's see. She married one or two of them twice, and then she was widowed twice. So that, and I mean, plus she was probably like 80.
Bring back that filet of it. How old was the dude?
Oh, they were both old.
And how many was he on?
Like 3.
Oh my God.
Well, he was widowed twice.
Oof. 9 marriages.
It was her 9th.
Guess what? That means that she's been tagged at least 9. You know that 80-year-old coochie had a lot of bodies. Yep.
I don't know.
It caught some fucking bodies.
At least
boo.
9.
Oh my God. And let's talk about all the times that she was engaged. Oof. Yes. You are right, Jissot. Bring back that filet o fucking fish. Oh
Talk about
my
food.
God.
I am so hungry.
Well, get through this so you can go eat before replay.
By the time Brooks dropped out of high school, blah, 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 blah,
I bet it marinated in there. Ooh, while she
Oh.
was having the heat. Oh my God, the justice piece on the speed dials.
Coral's mother would open a new candy farm in Colorado, although Coral opted to remain in Houston. Although she often talked to her eldest son on the telephone, his mother never saw him again. How sad.
Oh, damn, that was the last time she seen him?
Well, he died.
Oh, yeah, because he was out slugging.
Shortly before the closure of the candy company, Coral took a job as an electrician at the Houston Lighting and Power Company, HL&P, while simultaneously working for the family firm. In this employment, he tested electrical relay systems and would later rise to the rank of supervisor. Coral worked in this employment until the day of his death.
How did he die?
He got murdered by his teenage accomplice, remember?
Oh, that's right. The kid that he was blowing shot him, right?
We haven't even gotten to any killings
He
yet.
shot him not just in the mouth, he shot him in the face.
Like a fun Burger King
Really?
drive-through.
Yeah, can I go smoke real quick?
No,
Why?
you cannot smoke during this short of a show.
What are you talking about?
We got started a half an hour ago.
I know, but
No.
I was busy like putting stuff together.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You didn't put anything together.
Yes, I did. I put a lot of things together.
You didn't put anything together.
Yes, I did. I put
This outfit?
Oh
that's what you put
my
together.
God! I put a lot of things together. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And all I'm saying is I need a cigarette. But I'll tell you what. What?
It's your hat. No. No. Don't want that. You're the worst ventriloquist ever.
No, I'm not. I'm a very good ventriloquist.
Between 1970 and 73, Coral is known to have killed a minimum of 29 victims.
Damn.
Wow. Yes. So he was only 21 years old when he started killing?
Mm-hmm.
No. 31.
Yeah, no, he died at 34.
Yeah.
He
killed that many people in 3 years.
He killed 29 people in 3 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Between 1970 and 1973, he is known to have killed a minimum of 29 victims. All of his victims were males aged 13 to 20, the majority of whom were in their mid-teens.
Damn.
Most victims were abducted from Houston Heights, which was then a low-income neighborhood northeast of downtown Houston.
Oh my God.
In most of these abductions, he was assisted by one or both of his teenage accomplices.
Wow. Oh my God.
David Owen Brooks and Elmer Wayne Henley. Several victims were friends of one or both of Coral's accomplices. Others were either hitchhikers or individuals with whom Coral had himself become acquainted.
You know what they
prior
would do?
to their abduction.
They
and murder.
would probably literally go into these low-income neighborhoods and be like, "Hey, we know a guy that'll pay you to let him blow you," and then he would lure him in. Yeah.
Pay him to let you do that to him.
No, he was
paid
paying
them to let him do that to them.
That's what I said. We know a guy that will pay you to let him blow you.
You said him.
I did. That's what I said. I said
you said let you blow him.
No, I said
him blow you.
I said let him blow.
No.
Oh my God, you're trying to confuse me, boo.
You said it wrong.
Said no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, I said it right. Son, rewind the tape.
Second time.
BK thinks that he used too much tease on them blowies. He was getting down on the skin and shit. Oh my God, he was peeling the helmet back. He was circumcising kids.
Awful. I shouldn't even be doing
Oh my God, yeah, you're gross. Like oh my God, he would. But that's how they would lure him in.
Billie Jean Balch
Billie Jean
Jr.
King, the tennis player,
and Gregory Malley Winkle.
Oh my God, where do these fuckers get their names? Okay,
were former employees of Coral Candy Company. I wonder if you could look on eBay and find some Coral Candy wrappers.
Sondo, see if you can find some Coral Candy on eBay real quick. Bring it up.
I want to know what they made.
Well, they made blowjobs in the back playing pool.
What if they made Cadbury eggs?
Shawnee, dope ass producer that's always on top of everything.
It's Coral Candy?
Yeah. CORL.
Gosh, have you not been listening?
No, he hasn't.
Well, I mean, I have been, but like,
have you?
Then what have we been talking about?
Yeah.
Where do you think blow pops come from? No, Coral.
Coral.
CORRL.
No.
CORLL.
Not coral.
Yeah, dummy.
Jeez.
I don't know your boomer terminology.
His fucking name's right there.
On the screen. Oh.
Oh my God.
This is what you want?
Well,
yeah,
that's his book,
the
The Candy Cocksucker, the story of the Candy Man, the Candy Cocksucker. Okay, go down. We're looking for actual candy.
What they said.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We're looking for the real candy. We're looking for the real candy. There it is.
No.
Coral candy corn.
Nope.
Oh, right there's some patches.
Oh man, I love that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I said, RTC, like Steve Carell. Boom.
Oh, is that where you were getting that?
I literally said Steve Carell.
I thought you were saying he looked like him.
No, I said he was Steve Carell.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
Wow, nobody on this show listens to.
Well, that's because you're a professional yapper.
I can go smoke and nobody will even listen.
Coral's victims were usually lured into either One of the two vehicles he owned, a Ford Econoline van and a Plymouth GTX,
Of
or a
course, it's a
1969
fucking van.
Chevrolet Corvette.
Of course, you can't get many victims in a Corvette.
He is known to have purchased for Brooks in February of 1971. Wow.
He bought him a Corvette.
I guess so.
Wow, he
They
must have.
must have sold a lot of candy.
He must have really a '69 vet. Wow.
Right?
I mean, he must have really loved his sucker.
No, he did it to him.
That's when he bought the kid a Corvette.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. He
He-
must have loved the kid's sucker.
He was the sucker, not the kid.
He was sucking on his sucker.
Oh.
God. Oh my God. Keep up. Jesus.
The enticement
BK's
was
getting bricked up.
an offer. The enticement was typically an offer of a party or a lift, and the victim would be driven to Coral's house. At Coral's residence, the youth would be plied. What's plied? Plied with alcohol or other drugs until they passed out,
Right.
tricked into donning handcuffs, or simply grabbed by force.
Oh my God.
They were then stripped naked and tied to either Coral's bed or usually a marine-grade plywood torture board, which was regularly hung on a wall. Wow.
No, nerd. Never.
Once manacled, the victims would be sexually assaulted, beaten, tortured, and sometimes after several days killed by strangulation or shooting with a .22 caliber pistol. What did Nerd ask?
Exactly, BK. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if somebody would give you a '69 Corvette, would you let them blow you?
In my ear?
Oh my God. Sean, what kind of car would it take to let a dude blow you? Sean,
That's a big ask.
what kind of car? Like, if some dude walked up to you and said, if you let me blow you, I'll buy you any car you want. So what car would you, what car would it be, Sean?
What's the most expensive car in the world?
Ford Focus.
Honda Civic.
Both of those sound really cheap, so I'm gonna look it up.
I know.
They're expensive to fix.
A rabbit.
Yeah.
Do you remember those cars?
Yes, I do.
What was who made those?
Volkswagen.
My aunt, I think it was them, had an orange rabbit.
Wow.
Okay, I want a 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR.
Okay, and then you would let him blow you?
Yeah, that's $142 million.
Let.
Okay, how about you go, Sean?
Me blowing a guy?
No! Letting the guy blow you.
Well,
And then
I
he's
just-
going to buy you a car.
Yeah, I just told
a
you. The
Duesenberg.
1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR.
How about if, Sean, would you blow someone for a Klondike bar?
Who
Okay,
said
that is
Wow.
really good.
Yes.
Look, I do a lot of things for a Klondike bar.
Klondike car.
What would you do for a Klondike car?
Hey, Kahuna, am I right? The rabbit, they made a orange, right?
No, actually, what happened was Kahuna had 2 rabbits, and then it multiplied into 4 in the driveway.
Hang on.
Because they fucking like jackrabbits.
Yeah. Did that come in orange? I'm almost positive.
Sonny would blow a guy for
Yes.
2070 Ti's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that car.
You didn't remember hers.
No, well, now I never fucking seen her car. Oh my God.
Every time I get out of there. Okay. Where was I?
Almost to the end.
You're just saying that.
No, you was.
First known murders. We're not to the end.
Okay, well, we will be after I go smoke.
The enticement, I got that. I don't like that cheese. I'll have a peanut butter sandwich. Their bodies were then tied in plastic sheeting, Dexter,
Yep.
and buried in one of 4 places: a rented boat shed in southwest Houston,
Mm.
a beach on the Boulevard Peninsula,
Oh my
a
God.
woodland near Lake Sam Rayburn,
Mm.
Rose family owned Lakeside Log Cabin,
You're
Or
gonna die.
a beach in Jefferson County.
Hold on. Where is that at? Show me their spots again. Okay, so watch this. You're gonna die. It's either gonna be a beach at Boulevard Peninsula, a woodland near Lake St. Redbird, or Correll's family that own Lakeside Log Cabin in the beach in Jefferson County. And don't forget about you
A
could be
rented-
buried in
a
Southwest
rented
Houston.
boat shed.
To cow.
In several instances, Coral forced his victims to either phone or write to their parents with explanations for their absences in an effort to allay
Where?
the parents' fears for their son's safety.
Yes.
He is also known to have retained keepsakes, usually keys, from his victims.
That and their Bajo.
During the years in which he abducted and murdered his victims, Coral often changed addresses, sometimes residing in an apartment for a matter of weeks before relocating. However, until he moved into his father's former home in the Pasadena area in the spring of 1973, he always lived in or close to Houston Heights, frequently close to elementary school.
Boom. And before we jump into the murders, we're going to take a quick break. Sonny, hit him. Hit the lick. Let's go. We'll be right back, guys. Go pee real quick. Go grab your cigs. Go walk your dogs. Go refill your drinks. Go do something. We'll be right back. Boom. Takao. Rev Wild Bill. Takao. We'll be right back.
Homie loves her jazz caps, rides real smooth. Boogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffey taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Oni and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
Geschrien, glaube ich, da die nicht gehen. The sun will walk away, meine Trap, in a minute to gain. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the Abels, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curves, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
Superficial, oh yeah. Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah?
Darker than Gotham in the midst of the night. Cruise through the city, lurking out of sight. Abel's got the tools sharper than a knife. Free the reapers taking lives, no disguise. Pull the caper smooth, leave no trails or creeks. Bodies hit the ground, nobody speaks. Hoods up, faces masked, shadows in the streets. Grim hunt, mission completed, no police. We killin' with the Abels, murderers at large. Silent but the deadly, in the yard we charge. Ruthless and cold, hearts like a stone. Killing's an art, maestro's tone. Scheming in the basement, plans on every page. Hit that meant for hire, unleash the rage. Click, clack, silencers, corners of the stage. Finish them clean, exit the cage. Money on the table, contracts to burn. Once goals are completed, never return. Evidence erased, alibis firm. Eyes in the dark, targets confirmed. We killin' with the Abels, murderers at large. Silent but deadly, in the yard we charge. Ruthless and cold, hearts like a stone. Killing's an art, maestro's tone.
Silver Night Price Show. Kristen, homie, bringing the flow. Homie late, man, never on time. Chris loves iguanas, scanty, non-serial killer stories. We obtain. Jaws dropping and shot, all remain. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, climb it uphill. Homie the booga, wild and free. Always distracted, lost is free. Chris talking, laughing, peeking out. On iguanas splashing without a doubt. Horror tales, yep, we narrate. Stay tuned through every update. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watching drama, climbing uphill. Shows making waves, horror scenes, the crowd craves. Homie trips, Chris misbehaves, but the thrills no one can deprave. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keep them real. Serial tales, got them and chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, got them and chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill.
Superficial, superficial, oh yeah. Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah?
You heard a friend, a blocking man. He kicks out people with just a hand. Hates avocados, ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud, living free. He's got the chat on lock, you see. Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend.
We're back.
I was saying hi to Ding Dong. So Takao. Boom. Who? Rev Wild Bill's a member for 3 months. Thank you, bro, for being a member for 3 months to the Llama Lovers. Takao. Hoya. Sean, put Rev Wild Bill up on the murder board next to the axe and let me ask you something. All right, Takao, let's go. And guess what? Callie Q, Call Q, said this is horrible. Well, you spelled horrible wrong, so
What?
your spelling's horrible. So there you go, Takao.
Who said that?
Cow Q or some shit. I don't
I don't even see that.
So, boom. Boom. There you go. Let's go. All right, let's get into these murders.
Coral killed his first known victim, an 18-year-old college freshman named Jeffrey Conan,
Boom.
on September 25th, 1970. Conan vanished while hitchhiking with another student from the University of Texas to his parents' home in Houston. He and his hitchhiking companion were picked up by a fellow student near Bergstrom Air Force Base at 3:30 p.m. He was dropped off alone at the corner of Westheimer Road and South Voss Road near the uptown area of Houston at approximately 6:30 p.m. Why
Rich
do they have
Voss
to tell us
Road.
exactly where they were dropped?
I mean, and the time,
I mean, why
too.
don't they just go ahead and give
So,
us the address?
Yeah, they should have just got right into it. Did you say hi to Ding Dongs?
Hey, Ding Don.
Boom.
Ding
Takao.
Don.
That's what I said.
You keep saying ding dong.
No, I did not. Okay, whatever. Ding dong, you missed a lot of good shit. This dude's paying people to blow them. Like, he's paying them to blow them. So, like, he's going up and being like, hey, Shawnee boy, I will pay you if you let me Callahan you. Yeah. He was buying cars, too.
Coral likely offered Conan a lift to his home, which Conan evidently accepted. At the time of Conan's disappearance, Coral lived in the Harold Turboff apartments, where he had paid a deposit of a month's rent on September 21st.
Oh, I hate those apartments.
Brooks led police to Conan's body
This
on
is
August
Brooks and
10th,
Dunn's.
1973. Hey, why would he do that?
Uh-oh, time out. Rev Wild Bill just joined the murder board for a second time, getting his name up on the board next to the bomb, because he's the bomb. And he says, because Chris is beautiful, good enough. What?
You can't even say it.
What?
That was nice. Thank you, Rev Wild Bill.
What does it say?
He's too
Read it.
embarrassed.
Read it. Be self-indulgence.
No,
Yeah.
you can't even give me the pleasure of hearing
Oh my God. Because homie is so, and he yelled it, beautiful, Gano.
it. Thank you, Wild.
He's saying, Gano, to cow. So now Timmy is on the murder board. And then Rev Wild Bills has got to be double XP now, right? I'm pretty sure. So go ahead, Sean. And Kahuna's is number 3, done. Okay, go, boo.
Brooks led police to Conan's body. Why?
Conan O'Brien?
No.
Oh.
Why is Brooks leading people to the body?
Mm.
That was his friend.
Because he helped. And the dude's already dead.
He's not dead yet.
Okay, well, he's
on
going
his
to be.
first murder. He killed 29 people.
He's on his first what?
Mortar.
Mortar.
I
He
was
said-
thinking of the murder board.
He's sitting on the murder
He's
board.
not dead. He kills
Oh,
28 more
my
people.
God. Holy shit.
I mean,
Well, then he didn't lead him to him right away.
yes, he did.
No, he didn't, because there was 28 others.
Oh, wait. August 10th,
Yeah.
1973. Oh, he led him to the body 2 days after he died.
Thank you. See,
You're welcome.
I listen. And I don't
Do you
judge.
judge? Uh-huh.
Yes.
The body was buried at High Island Beach. Forensic scientists subsequently deduced that the youth had died of asphyxiation caused by manual strangulation and a cloth gag that had been placed in his mouth.
Wow.
The
Double
body-
gag.
The body was found buried beneath a large boulder covered with a layer of lime, wrapped in plastic, and bound hand and foot with nylon cord, suggesting he had been violated.
Oh my God, Rev Wild Bill is filling up the murder board, boo. He says, RTC said, one does not just empty walk into a murder to cow. And Rev Wild Bill jumps on the murder board. And number 2, it says, because Chris fucking Abels is so professional. Actually, I can't see that. Can you read that, boo?
Because Chris Abels is so professional.
No.
I don't say that.
You're not.
I'm not saying
You
that.
got to give him justice. He paid money to say that.
$2.
Be professional.
I'm not.
So you got to be professional and read what he wrote.
Shortly
So,
after Conan's
oh my
murder,
God.
Brooks
Homie is
interrupted-
beautiful, and I think the nerd is too. So good to see you all.
Nerd is
And we,
also beautiful.
we think you're
So is
beautiful,
Ding
ding
Dong.
dongs. So boom, Sean, Rev Wild Bill's got the duct tape. He's got the bomb. He's got the axe, and Timmy's holding the knife. To Cal, I'm turning them in.
Shortly after Conan's murder, Brooks interrupted Coral in the act of sexually assaulting 2 teenage boys whom Coral had strapped to a 4-poster bed.
Oh my God! Didn't Sugar Ray write a song about that? They did.
I know the song.
Every morning when I wake up, I've got kidnapped boys tied to my 4-poster bed.
I think it says 4-post bed.
Yep. And then I walk away and I think, and I gotta think myself, am I gonna do it again?
Something's got me reeling.
And it's a boy's paneling.
Something like that.
Boom.
Coral promised Brooks a car in return for his silence.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's paying cars for blowies.
Brooks accepted the offer, and Coral later
Mhm.
brought him a green Chevrolet Corvette. Oh my God!
Damn,
how much
he's-
candy are they selling?
This,
Honestly,
this motherfucker's Oprah, boo. He literally is giving Corvettes for blowies.
Coral later told Brooks that he had killed the 2 youths and offered him $200, the equivalent of approximately $1,620 as of 2025.
Damn.
For any boy he could lure to
Oh
Coral's
my
apartment.
God, he's paying a commission to lure him.
These are good.
He is paying $1,620 to be exact to lure boys to his apartment to get blowed.
It's a finder's fee.
Right. Oh my God.
On December 13th, 1970,
Wow.
Brooks lured two 14-year-old Spring Branch youths
$3,200 right there. Cha-ching.
James Glass and Danny Yates
Damn.
away from a religious rally held in Houston Heights to an apartment Coral had rented at 3300 Yorktown.
Mm-hmm.
Glass was an acquaintance of Brooks who, at Brooks's behest, had previously visited Coral's address. This is getting hard to read.
Damn. He gave up that
Both-
glasses.
Both youths were restrained to Coral's four-poster bed with rope and handcuffs and subsequently wrapped, strangled, and buried in a boat shed he had rented on November 17th. An electrical cord with alligator clips attached to each end was buried
Do you know how
alongside
much
Yates'
alligator
body.
clips are? Alligator clips ain't cheap.
I don't know what those are.
They ain't cheap.
I don't know what alligator clips are.
They ain't cheap.
What are they?
They're clips that are made out of alligators.
6 weeks after, that means you don't know what they are.
Yes, I
weeks
do.
after, and tell me
Oh
what
my
they
God,
are.
you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
don't know what they are. How
You know
cute.
those things that I use?
No.
Alligator clips.
No. That's not what that is.
Yes, it is.
That's not what that is.
Yes, it is. Because when it bites.
Oh.
Told you.
Wait, I can just click on it. right
Boom.
here.
Big Kahuna uses roach clips.
Oh, it's that.
I told you.
Okay. 6 weeks after the double murder of Glass and Yates
Roach
on January
clips do
30th,
work better.
1971. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. You're so predictable.
No, you did
and
not.
dumb.
Oh
dumb.
my God.
Brooks and Coral encountered two teenage brothers, Donald and Jerry Waldrop,
Mm.
walking toward their parents' home. The Waldrop brothers had been driven to a friend's home by their father with plans to discuss forming a bowling league and had begun walking home after learning their friend was not at home.
Yes.
Both boys were enticed into Coral's van and driven to an apartment Coral had rented on Magnum Road, where they were wrapped, strangled, and subsequently buried in the boat shed.
This dude's got a lot of apartments and a lot of Corvettes.
Between March and May 1971, he abducted and killed 3 victims, all of whom whom lived in Houston Heights and all of whom were buried toward the rear of the boat shed. In each of these abductions, Brooks is known to have been a participant. One of these 3 victims, 15-year-old Randall Harvey, was last seen by his family on the afternoon of March 9th, cycling toward Oak Forest, where he worked part-time as a gas station
Fucking
attendant.
RTC said the alligator clips keep the alligator on the Izod shirts.
Yes.
Boom.
I used to wear those.
The Izod shirt? The Coste?
I had,
The Costa Nostra?
when I was little, like in my first grade picture, I have a pink, it's like a shirt like this, like a polo shirt, and it had stripes on it, and it had a little alligator right there. Did
Yeah.
they make them for girls, apparently?
Yeah, back then they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always called them alligator shirts.
Yeah. It's called the Crocodiles.
Harvey was driven to Coral's Magnum Road apartment, where he was subsequently killed by a single gunshot to the head. 2 other victims, 13-year-old David Hillegeest
Oh my God.
and 16-year-old
Time out.
Gregory Malley Winkle.
Rev Wild Bill just jumped up on the murder board again, taking the 1992 spot to a whole new level and says, spin the wheel, everyone drinks to Cal. Sean, give Rev Wild Bill a murder wheel and spin it and put everyone drinks on the entire wheel.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Because he's got the bomb, he's got the duct tape, he's got the axe, and now he holds the 1992 title, and he's taking the #1 XP spot, boo.
Mm.
Boom. So, Sean, are you going to spin it for him? Murder wheel.
I mean, I guess I could.
Wow, you lazy producer, do it.
Well,
Let's
if I'm
go.
Wow. So rude, Chris.
You're rude. Hold on. We're not doing nothing until Sean spins this murder wheel. And by the way, Sean, speaking of murder wheel, you need to make a murder wheel. Boom! Look at that blood red murder wheel. Spin it. Let's see who it lands on. Control Alt Delete. Who's it gonna land on? The bloody wheel. Oh my God, Bill! Everyone drinks on the murder wheel.
Yeah.
Boom! We have a winner. Let's go. The cow. This one's for you, Rev Wild Bill, on the murder wheel. Boom! Blood red. Nice. Let's go. Cheers, brother. Sons just socks at the murder wheel. Chris drinks, homie drinks, and Abel's drink. Yes, Sean just socks. You drink too because everyone drinks. So go. I'm trying to warm up, homie.
Yes.
That usually warms you up.
The two other victims, 13-year-old David Hillegeist and 16-year-old Gregory Malley Winkle, were abducted and killed together on the afternoon of May 29th. Both were murdered at an apartment Coral rented on West 11th Street.
Oh my God, he's got apartments everywhere.
As had been the case with parents of other victims of Coral, both sets of parents launched a frantic search for their sons. How sad.
Yes.
That is so sad.
Right. Nobody likes a frantic search.
No.
No.
One of the youths who voluntarily offered to distribute posters the parents had printed, offering a monetary reward for information leading to the boys' whereabouts.
Offering a Corvette.
Was 15-year-old Elmer Wayne Henley, a lifelong friend of Hillegeist.
Oh my God, Elmer Wayne Henley was a helper. He was Don Henley's cousin.
The youth pinned the reward posters around the heights and attempted to reassure Hillegeist's parents that there might be an innocent explanation for the boy's absence.
Right. Maybe he
That's
just
sad.
ran off to get blowed by a dude for $200.
On July 1st, 1971, a 17-year-old named Donald Falcon disappeared from the streets near his parents' West University Place apartment
You
complex.
seriously thought that I was going to laugh about Donald Falcons?
I did.
Well, Sean Zizak wants to know why homie laughed at that.
I thought you would make a connection. Henley, Eagles, Falcons. You didn't even make it.
The Atlanta Falcons?
No.
The who?
I saw a shirt today at Goodwill that I thought it was the Detroit Tigers, but it was Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh my God, they're not even close.
No, the shirt was dark. It wasn't orange.
Oh my God, they're not even close, boo. A Bengal and a Tiger? Come on. Everybody knows the Bengals walk like Egyptians.
Sections of his body were later recovered from the shed. 7 weeks later, on August 17th, Coral and Brooks encountered a 17-year-old acquaintance of Brooks named Reuben Watson Haney walking home from a movie theater in Houston. Brooks persuaded Haney to attend a party at an address Coral had moved to on San Felipe Street the previous month. Haney agreed and was taken to Coral's home, where he was subsequently strangled and buried in the boat shed.
Oh my God.
One more paragraph.
One more. Uno más, por favor.
In September
That's for Spanish people.
1971, Coral moved to an apartment on Columbia Street. This address was also located in the Heights. Brooke later stated that he had assisted Coral in the abduction and murder of 2 youths during the time Coral resided at this address, including one youth who was killed just before Wayne Henley came into the picture.
Bam!
In his confession, Brooks stated the youth killed immediately prior to Henley's involvement in the murders was abducted from the Heights and kept alive for approximately 4 days before his murder.
Boom.
The identities of both of these victims remain unknown.
Yes, they do. Those sap suckers, those cops suckers. It's professional, homie. Boom. Be professional, homie. You're right, Rev but I agree. Took out. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Killin with the Ables at a very early special time tonight. Get ready because we're coming up on replay with a very special guest tonight.
Yes.
Took out.
Yes.
So 10:15, Killin with the Ables. Let's go.
No.
What?
Replay.
That's what I said, boo.
You didn't.
Oh my God. No, I was trying to say for our last plugs on Killin with the Ables. You didn't let me finish. Thank you, Rev Wild Bill. Thank you, Attack on Timmy, for joining the murder board.
Thank you, Space
Thank
Nerd.
you to RTC, Sonny's Just Rev
Brendan
Wild Bill.
Ables.
Boom.
Yes.
Ding Dong.
Ding Dong.
Takao.
I think,
let me see who else was up in this hizzy tonight, Bill. Guess who else was in here? Big Kahuna.
Brian
How can you
Kowalczyk.
forget that? Brian Kowalczyk. at BK. You can have it your way.
Kahuna, Not the Bees
Cow.
was in here for a little bit.
Not the Bees. Oh my
and
God.
the one that I can't pronounce.
LJ Lowe.
LJ Lowe.
Yes.
But the other
Oh
one,
my God.
the one
Nat Quick was up in the hizzy.
Aku.
Yes, Aku was up in the hizzy. Thank you guys.
We
Brendan
saw all
Abels.
y'all.
We see ya. We see ya. And we will see you on replay. So, Carl, coming
Don't
up.
forget Shawnee.
15 minutes. Shawnee who?
Shawnee was here.
Shawnee who?
Jizz sock.
Yes.
Yeah, I said Shawnee's just sucked. The cow. Boom. Let's jump over there. Over there now. Over there. Over there. Over there. Get your drinks ready. Let's go. About to be a party. Saturday Night Sizzle. I'll see you there in a bit, BK. Bro, I miss you, man. The cow. I really do want to get you on the show.
Oh, BP. BP's here.
I also want to. I would love to have an RTC BK challenge. I think that'd be fun. I love both those dudes. And not in a fucking Dean Coral way.
No.
No, not at all. The cow. Bye, guys. Oh, and BP.
I just said BP's here.
I said BP, bro.
I said Brutal Pain was
I said
here.
Brutal Pain's here. Okay, let's go, Sean, so that way we can get on to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. The cow.